named RC?
Yeah, I think he got some prison time now. Didn't he get 20 years?
No, that's probably somebody else.
RC from Vegas, right?
He used to be in Vegas.
Yeah, he's still in Vegas.
He used to drive a black Escort on black 26s and he used to have the Paris bitch. They used to drive around in the Maserati.
No. I know RC, the guy who used to do the car game in Vegas, and I think he just got 20 years. What about,
no, that's not him.
What about him? What about RC?
Oh, no. He went from pimping to crackhead.
I mean, I think RC and Charm was going through it because they were calling each other crackhead.
Yeah, him and Charm was going through it. That's my other kid's dad. Charm did some shady shit, okay? The bitch ended up locking Charm was laying on RC's couch, laying his head over there. Well, she ended up locking him about the house one day. She pulled the garage door plug. This nigga Charm and RC are riding to Portland together. He decides it'd be such a great idea when I'm pregnant with Charm's daughter, to give RC my phone number and tell him to call, which wasn't even my phone number anymore. I gave the cell phone to my mom. So he had another pimp calling my mom's cell phone.
Wait a minute. So you were pregnant with Charm's kid?
Uh-huh.
And
they were coming to Portland together.
But the two of them are cool. So how
They used to be cool.
They used to be cool.
And then what happened was they got up here. Me and RC ended up kicking it off, whatever. And he turns around, doubles back, and goes and knocks RC's bitch. And knocked her for $10,000. Yep. He did some shady shit.
After he was sleeping on RC's couch.
Yeah. Charm was sleeping on RC's couch. And he was hiding his cars out over at RC's and everything. They were cool at the time.
That's crazy.
Totally crazy.
Did you know that Charm was into the crack? Did you know about that?
I knew that he was into it like back in the 80s, but I never knew anything about it like when I was around him.
So you never saw him do crack?
No. Only thing he ever did was drink around me and smoke cigarettes. That's it. I was reading what you put on there, and you were like, no, dude, like, you really need to call me. And I was like, And I was reading, I was like, I wonder if this number is real or not. So I picked up the phone, and I used the number. I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I'm about to see if this shit is real. I was like, he needs to know what it really is about this nigga. Yeah, he tricks and everything. He's been caught in massage parlors and all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Yeah. Charm's the biggest trick in Vegas.
Yep, that he is.
He got 3 solicitation charges in Hawaii,
It's so disgusting, too, because, man, I gave that nigga so much money.
And he gave it to a bitch, and a bitch gave it to a pimp.
It makes me so sick. Because, see, I texted him the other day, and I had sent him a message because people was calling me and blowing my phone up. And I was like, Dion, what the fuck? Why are people calling me, telling me that you've been scamming the casinos, working with the feds, and you caught tricking with an underage bitch in a hotel room?
Wait a minute.
I was like,
you didn't know that Charm was working with the police? You didn't know that?
No, so I said, laughing my ass off. Really? I said, that's how you rocking now. He was like, it's okay, I might be mad at you, but I still love you, though.
This is 19. He started working for Metro in 1999. You didn't know this? You didn't?
I wonder if all the times that I got arrested and thrown in jail was behind him snitching me out.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think he snitched you out. He was more snitching. He's snitching pimps out. He's still working. But this time, just like Snooki, Just like Snooki. Even Snooki said it. Snooki, I don't know if you know Snooki. Snooki said it. Just like Snooki, they can't take it anymore. So he got caught on camera. Metro wants him, Vegas wants him to do 5 years, go to prison. You know? You got to think about it. I mean, you're 26, right?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
25.
You're 25. I'm sorry. You're 25. Now, sit down and think about this. Charmer's got over 55 pimping and prostitution-related arrests, okay? Never did a day in prison. And you think that's by coincidence? I mean, ask yourself. Do you think it's by coincidence?
Nah, he's working with the police.
Okay, then. Now,
yeah,
I mean, it just, okay, 1 time maybe, 2 times, yeah, 3 times, come on. You got charges from Jersey, Portland, Arizona, Vegas, California. He got shot in California.
He ran from the police when we was in Arizona. I got taken to jail. He ran from the police.
Wait a minute. Were you the chick in the car when he drove up and looked in the back of the police car? Was that you?
In Arizona?
In Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were the chick in the back of the car when he came up and the police says that he pulled up? When the guy jumped out, the guy from the store pulled a gun and charm?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
I got that police report.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
It's a pleasure. What did you think when the guy when the guy came to the back of the store with his gun and pulled the gun and charm and he jumped in the truck and drove off? What did you think about that?
No, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he was like, oh, nothing. I was like, really? I said, if it's nothing, I said, then what the fuck is he pulling a whistle on you for? He was like, oh, it's nothing, just old beef I had.
Wow. The guy told him, you be smart. And Charm jumped in the Range Rover and drove off.
Yep, he sure did, because I heard him. He said, nigga, you might want to make a smart move right now.
Wow, that was you? Oh, man. Listen, I love you. I love you. Wow. I'm so you know everything that I'm saying is true.
Yeah.
I'm not making none of this stuff up.
Yeah, I can vouch for, yeah.